She's Smurf.
She's Crash.
And this is
Smurf and Crash. Dun dun
What's up,
dun.
everybody? Sorry.
It looks like something else entirely.
I just opened a can of Arizona tea.
And this has my meds in it.
This is good.
Told you. It's healthy for you. So today we are going to do top 10 background characters of The Simpsons with rather depressing stories. Talk about depressed. That burp had to explain a lot.
Pardon me about that.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
I love my mom. I love my mommy. Me and Bees are not friends. So number 10 is who?
Eleanor
Abernathy.
Abernathy. Eleanor, aka the crazy cat lady, is most recognizable for throwing cats at random people, and for me personally, that one scene where she throws one clear over the roof.
Oh, jeez.
Number 9.
No. Here's the weird part, though. Eleanor is secretly a genius, clearly showing elements of lunacy in various episodes. In the episode Springfield It Up, it's revealed that Eleanor is a fully trained doctor and lawyer. She has degrees from Harvard and Yale. She was a bright-eyed child who fully believed that a woman could be anything she wanted to be. But suddenly, she couldn't handle the pressure, burned out, gave up on life. Now she's not giving up on her cats. Ouch.
So basically, she's a crazy old cat lady.
A smart one. Number 9, Krusty. Have
The
fun.
clown. Herschel Schmabby.
Don't mind it, it's just a typo.
Christophe, whatever. Henceforth shortened to Krusty the Clown, because
Screw that, typing that again.
typing that again, is one of the most famous Simpsons background characters. His whole identity revolves around being a clown. I hate clowns, no offense to people who like clowns and people who are
As you rarely ever see him without his trademark mouth.
and clown makeup.
Thank you. Okay, and do you want to know why? You need to look at me, you know. It's because Krusty doesn't wear makeup, aside from the very early shows. It's a recurring joke that at the show he has numerous heart attacks have given him permanent white chalk face. This playful laughs show, but Krusty is a very, very sick man who chain smokes, does drugs, drinks heavily, and has so much heart surgery that his heart literally cannot pump blood into his face. So basically, he's a sick prude.
Lovely. I wonder his face was all white.
Lean Gums Murphy is at number 8. Want to tell them why, Sissy?
Lean Gums Murphy stands out as one of the first Simpsons characters ever killed off permanently in the episode Round Springfield. Being a famous jazz musician like jazz, you'd expect a number of people to turn up to his funeral, but only one person does, Lisa.
That is so depressing.
Well, Lisa plays the saxophone.
True, which is weird and heartbreaking because it's heavily insinuated several times throughout the show's run that he is the brother of none other than Dr. Hubert. Who would have thought?
Hibbert.
The same doctor who treats him for his deadly disease. So this guy had no one turn up to his funeral to save the 7-year-old girl, and died not knowing his own brother was 10 feet away from him. Cramps. Maybe the next one will be a wee bit more upbeat. Bumblebee Man at number 7.
Bumblebee Man, the humble star of Springfield's channel, Oko. That's weird. Seems like a harmlessly wacky one-joker character. Except for the...
Hey, man!
Alright, speaking of Bumblebee Man...
He was a real bee, folks. Oh,
lonely until... Except for the one part where he's lonely until a frog. Hi, Chihuahua! Alright.
I'm curled up in a ball right now. In 22 short stories about Springfield, his wife leaves him not only because he was cheating on her, or because he lost all their money being on a ball, not a minotaur. No, it's because he's clumsy and keeps breaking things. Apparently, it's a deal breaker in some marriages. Oh, he lost his house too. Ay, Dios mío.
No wonder he lost his wife. He's also not even Spanish. In the 110th Simpsons comic, it's Canon. Shut up. He reveals that he's actually Belgian, which would explain why he has a perfect British accent and Bart gets famous. It would also explain why our office is suddenly so damn dusty.
What office?
Oh, we have a headquarters.
Disco Stew number 6.
Groovy! Oh, wait, no, that's, wait, is Disco Groovy or is that Hippie Times?
Hippie Times.
Oh. Far Out!
I think that's...
Whatever!
Okay.
Disco will never die. Alright. Yep, Disco Stew, lover of all things, awesome and happy and disco-y, is a sad, sad man.
Ooh.
That afro and bell-bottom combo can only hide the truth for so long. Talk about my ex-boyfriend. He's freaking has a big
Okay, stop. Okay, the damn verse in the episode How I Met Your Mother Strummer on show within a show. Taxicab Confessions. Stu confesses that he actually hates disco and just despises it. Elaborating, he's been Disco Stu for so long he doesn't know what else to do. Stu confirms that he is constantly having to conform to the image that he hates, listening to crappy music that makes him puke, just like a stupid idiot, because he knows in life. Because that's all he knows in life. Great, now they're chopping onions in the break room. By the break room, I mean our kitchen.
Number 5 is
Duffman!
Judging by the nice house he has, Duffman, the only Simpsons character who responds to everything by thrusting, is very well paid as a corporate shrill. But we all know money doesn't buy happiness, nor can you bribe death to go away. Duffman is actually referred to by several names during the show's run. Why? Well, according to Duffman himself, Duffman can never die, only the actors who play him.
Ouch. Okay, that's right. Being Duffman is totally thankless and an honest job, despite the nice paychecks. You're not allowed to reveal your identity in public, as seen in this video, where he is watering his garden in full Duffman regular. And it's an infinite number of you, as shown in this clip, which we will not say, all equally nameless. When you die, you're never mourned or acknowledged again. The public simply moves on to the next Duffman, or Duffman as it is. The infinite free beer seems totally worth it, though.
Alright, number 4. Kearney! Kearney is one of the several bullies who torment the children of Springfield Elementary, characterized by his trademark white shirt and spiked wristbands. Being a bully would automatically suggest that Kearney didn't have the best upbringing, but that's not even scratching the surface. Several quotes from Kearney himself imply a horrible, depressing childhood in Oh Brother, where Bart, though, Kearney himself reveals that both of his parents are in jail. Wow, lovely.
Peachy. Kearney's age is also last several times throughout the series, including that here he feels he's 23, pays taxes, and drives. Who would have thought? Being the principal, it's only reasonable that Scare knows that a 23-year-old man is beating the crap out of his students and does nothing to prevent it. Wow, that school really does suck.
So you got that right. Next, on number 3, is Melvin Van Horn. Better known as Sideshow Mel, he is the contestant sidekick of Krusty the Clown and a local TV personality. Did you ever wonder why he speaks with such a grand Shakespearean accent?
Well, Crash, it's because Mel started out with an incredible, popular, respected theater performer, as in revealed in All About Lisa. However, he has developed an addiction to applause. that has caused him to abandon theater, take a demanding job on Krusty's show, because the applause was so much easier to come by, thereby satisfaction of his addiction. Mel is so hopelessly addicted to being applauded, he is willing to have himself subjected to mental and physical extinguish for the amusement of others. Damn, that's a character arc. You won't even get on Boardwalk Empire. Kudos to The Simpsons.
Next is Groundskeeper Willie.
I love him.
Groundskeeper Willie has more names than everyone in the Wu-Tang Clan combined, having been known as G.K. Willington Esquire, Dr. William McDougal, William McMoran, and funnily enough, Groundskeeper Willie during his many appearances on the show.
The list of problems that Willie has is so long, technically it would be considered a third world country. Holy mother fudger. That's a lot of problems.
Wow.
He is intense authorized in both index figures and refilled in Who Shot Mr. Burns. Info the most ugliest man at Galisto. Refilled in Simpson's California Bug. And was fired from his job as a swim instructor, though his fault was not his. Although Willie has explosive rage and seeming inability to recall his own past, is played for laughs in Dad Who Knew Too Little. It's revealed that Willie bears a striking resemblance to Aberdeen Strangler.
Suddenly, the man who threatens to kill people all the time and constantly drinks near children seems a little dark.
So number 1, I am actually very shocked by this one.
Is Dolphin Starvey. Yes, that's his real name, more commonly known as Dolph. He's another one of the bullies regularly seen on the show. Unlike Kearney, though, Dolph isn't hopelessly stuck in one grade. He's actually stupidly, incredibly, unbelievably smart.
In the episode 24 Minutes, in a brief glimpse of certain students' files shown, Dolph reveals that he can speak Spanish, German, Hebrew, Arabic, Korean, Latin, Old English, Cleton, and Esperanto. Holy, that's more than I can.
Can you speak French or Italian?
Good point. This technically classes itself as a hyper-apologist, meaning can speak a lot of languages, which makes him one of the smartest characters ever featured on the show. Instead of banking on that potential, he spends time beating up people.
Lovely. In short, there's a damn good reason these are background characters. Looking into their stories is positively tear-inducing. Let's focus on the happier characters from now on, like the brain-dead alcoholic who strangles his son on a daily basis.
A.K.A. Homer Simpson.
Anyway, that's our top 10 background characters of The Simpsons. So, please comment, subscribe, like, whatever. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
Bye-bye.